Good morning, here's my outfit of the day. I am wearing this sweater. I don't know where it came from because this was actually a Christmas present from a student last year. And then I'm wearing a gray top underneath. It's just a V-neck t-shirt from Target. I'm wearing these black jeans from Old Navy. I'm not supposed to be wearing jeans today, but it's just one of those mornings. Like, I'm not even really a fan of this outfit right now. This is just a last minute put together. And then I'm wearing these black boots from Macy's that I wore last week and a two-toned watch this morning. So here is my outfit. I'll talk to you guys later. Quite honestly, I am having the roughest of days today, to the point where you know how you know that you are not in the best mood, so you're probably not the best teacher you could be because your patience is worn thin and your mood is in such a state that you don't want to be around other people. That is the kind of day that I'm having today. I am just having a hard time maintaining my patience level with my more severe behavior issue. And then coupled with that, not really having the support of that particular student's parent. So it's just difficult. And what makes this particular student more challenging is that his behaviors really do impact just about every aspect of this class. It's impacting my teaching, it's impacting the kids he's around, and there's not really anything I can do right now. But his behaviors are interrupting what I need to get done in my classroom. So I contacted the parent today, and their response was not very helpful. I was basically told that I should stop picking on this particular student, and I explained that I'm not. So there's not a whole lot of point in me continuing to try to contact the parent. Like, we had a little bit of an exchange, and it was through Remind. And one of the things I will say, if you're a new teacher out there, there comes a point where you're communicating with the parent through Remind and you'll feel it. Like, you'll know when you've gotten to the point where you're communicating and there's a lot of going back and forth happening. There comes a point where you have to stop the going back and forth through a system like Remind and then just request to meet in person, because then tempers start to flare up and then things can be interpreted a certain way through text message. So he said his piece, and I responded and said I wasn't picking on him. I'm not asking this particular student to do or behave in a way that I'm not expecting of anyone else, but that his behaviors are, you know, excessive in comparison to other students. And so on 2 occasions throughout this exchange, I asked him the parent to let me know some days and times that we can meet in person, and again offered him the ability to send someone on his behalf. And I haven't gotten a response to that, so I don't know that I will. So it's just the stress of work, plus, you know, we all have lives outside of the classroom that present some stresses of their own. So it's just one of those days. So I didn't even eat lunch in the teacher's lounge because I don't want my sour mood to impact anyone else. So I just stayed in here, got some things done. And now the kids are at PE. I'm gonna try and take the rest of my prep time to continue to update my electronic grade book. And then we have a staff meeting, and then I am going to dinner with my family because my dad's birthday was on Sunday, and him and my mom went out and did their thing. And today I'm gonna have dinner with them and my brother. My sister is not moved to California yet, so she won't be there. And that's really it. As far as last night, a lot of you, well, not a lot of you, I mean, those of you that commented on yesterday's vlog said that the kids sounded great, and they really did do a good job. Like, for as stressful as the process is, every time that we have this play, when it's showtime, the kids really kind of pull themselves together, and it ends up being okay. But every year it feels like it's not going to be okay. But they did a good job. The parents really seemed to enjoy it. We had a packed house. We ran out of programs. The hardest thing about doing those performances is that for some reason the kids get extremely excited to be at school on that particular evening. Now, I know some of it's nerves, but they get to such a level of excitement that they just become crazy. So I tried to talk to them during the day yesterday and said, you're gonna come back to school, try and stay calm. It's still the same place, nothing's changed, because they come and act as if this is a whole new land or world that they've never been in before, and they're yelling and screaming and running and shouting, and they just can't get control of themselves. So they did pretty good just before we went to the play, but then when we were done with the play and they had to leave to walk from the cafeteria to the classroom, all 3 of our 5th grade classes were running. It was like a stampede of 5th graders, yelling, screaming, running, sprinting. So it was a mess, but the performance itself was good. So that's good. We're glad that the kids did well and that the parents enjoyed it. So that's really it for now. I just wanted to check in so that today's Vlogmas isn't all of 30 seconds long. I think today's will be pretty short because I have that staff meeting and then I'll have dinner with my family. But I am hoping that my mood turns around. I am working on it. I am working on getting enough rest. My hair's in a ponytail again today. That is indicative of the fact that I didn't have my act together again this morning. So anyway, Christmas break is right around the corner. I'm gonna try and survive. I'm gonna try and take it one day at a time. And remember, that's all that I can do. So I will talk to you guys a little bit later.